happens. Oh, hello, YouTube. Twitch, YouTube, Twitch. I know you guys, you know, don't quite get along, but I gotta see which one will like me more, so why not? Or maybe both of you won't like me. Who knows? But I gotta keep trying. Oh, decided to start streaming right now. Wanted to get going. However, I was still in a run of Vampire Survivor that I was doing before the stream, and yeah, I found some interesting things with the Jubilee, where it basically just creates anything. Well, those destructible pillars and whatnot that provide items, you just spawn in around your character. So, I mean, this is actually the most I've ever gotten so far. I know other people have gotten more in regards to their play style and whatnot, but this seems to be kind of the most passive way to earn lots of gold to level up your characters in the game. Well, if you weren't here this morning or earlier today, uh, I got a new audio interface working quite well. I hope you all notice the difference. However, that didn't quite solve my problem with OBS crashing. So right now I have it being monitored again, and I kind of want it to crash so that the devs will be able to get more information about what's going on with their software, but at the same time, it's a pain in the ass having it to basically just die on you in midstream. I mean, Twitch, you get multiple VODs because of that. YouTube, you get weird like little delay stuff that happens in it in the video. I'm not entirely sure if YouTube actually does anything behind the scenes, like it cuts out those weird gaps or not. I don't know. I probably should go back and look at my streams. But I don't. Oh yeah, this number here, that's going up because of the gold fever. Uh, I've gotten it up beyond 1 million, and it just starts just clipping all the numbers out of it. It just keeps getting larger and larger. And just like, all right, let's try and see how large the numbers can get. Alrighty. Ugh. Yeah, it's just gonna be kind of a chill stream. If you didn't notice on the title, I'm actually going to be going back to one of the very first games that I would consider kind of spooky for me. But this is a remake of an NES game that I once played long, long ago, called Shadowgate. I saw the cover at this on a, I don't think it was Blockbuster at a time. I think it was just like a local movie rental place, and I'm like, oh cool, this is Shadowgate. This looks neat. And there's a particular scene or a particular image that happens, and my mom and I were playing together the game because she was actually, oh, this looks pretty cool. She was more into like she's more into kind of like the turn-based or slower pace style games, to where you don't need to rely on dexterity and muscle, being able to quickly push buttons at it before a certain time. So we're going along in there, and then all of a sudden the scene happens, and I just completely noped out of that game. My mom started laughing at me like, it's nothing. It's just on the game. I'm like, nope, I'm done. I'm done. And I was like, I was in elementary school at the time. I can't remember how old I was exactly. Yeah. So let's see if I relive that trauma. That is Shadowgate. But again, this is the remake that they did a little bit ago. That actually had. I played it for a little bit, and it actually looks really. They really did a good job of remastering it. So in about 2 or so minutes, we'll just kind of change out of this and head over to Shadowgate land. Ooh, 10 grand out of a triple chest. That's actually really nice. Oh, ooh, how much do I get from here? 13,000. Could have been better. That's all right. With this build also, I've managed, I think it was on when I streamed it earlier today, I managed to just kill death in 13 seconds, and I was very surprised at the fact that it had happened that way. I was just kind of surprised about it. Because normally it would take me about less than, a little over, but less than a minute to kill death. Then I'd use the Laraba, and I mean, all that I've really done is just switch out Laraba from Jubilee, and it's making money hand over fist. I mean, I'm at 3,777,000 Lord, because it's just, especially in the bone zone, all it has is money and coins and money bags that are in those I don't know what to call those, sconces or something maybe? And so I just keep constantly getting the gold fever restarted, and then just having all the enemies just get obliterated. Although one thing that I wasn't able to get in this run was the tarot card that when something gets frozen, that it creates an explosion. I mean, I'm still getting money, and we got death right here. A little bit longer this time. I mean, he can't. Yep, 22 seconds. Death could not even move. And even right now, I'm still getting gold. Oh, whoopsie. I was bleeding in. I still had my game audio on my game PC out on speakers. Compensate. Oh, like that. And quit. Earned 4,092,117 gold in that run. I could probably be able to get more, depending on trying to tweak some things like the tarot cards. Yeah. There's that. And my goodness. Alrighty, let me jump over to here and go ahead and quit out of Vampire Survivors and load up Shadowgate. But first, let me go ahead and update do some housekeeping here on both Twitch and YouTube. Screen died there. Shadowgate. Aw, I don't really have like the... whatever. Here, just do that. And let's go ahead and change this over in Twitch now. Oh, interesting. They actually have two. There's also a Shadowgate VR. Holy hell. Multiple Shadowgate entries. I'll put it in there. Change a tag here. Alrighty. Now, let me go ahead and start up some Shadowgate. Of course, I just installed it, so there's going to be a little bit of extra things that it's going to do. Once it gets started, of course, I'll move it over to for everyone to watch. Shadowgate, come on, buddy. Are ya? Don't be shy. Come on, load up. Show something. I see, I see. Just absolutely nothing. Anything in the monitor system? Let's take a look here in the system. Monitor here. Shadowgate. Shadow? No. Wait, where is... Why is this not by name? There we go. It's not even out there. You claim that you're running, but I don't see any on the screen. Where's the process? Where are you? Oh, there that is. So then, well, I found the Shadowgate process. Finally, it's running. So, why don't you show me the game? Oh, there it goes. Maybe? Uh-oh. I just saw it a second. Okay, come on, Shadowgate. Come on, Shadowgate. You can do it. Come on. Just wait for one more moment. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Maybe I have to get the old one installed instead. It never fails. Well, are you doing it? Are you winning, son? Alright, that didn't work. Let's... New item in my... Oh, wow, at least I got a Steam card for that. For my troubles, I guess? I don't know. What if I do this? So interesting. I don't think this was native to a Linux native game. But it's acting like it is because it's changing files when downloading stuff. Well, we'll eventually get this started. Anytime you're ready to get done, it's like it's reinstalling a large part of the game. All right. How about we play now? Wow, it is native, but it doesn't even show it on the Steam page. Well, let's jump in here. Shadowgate, not 1270. Apply. Yep. Sure, let's do that. Let's keep the graphics and make everything else retro. That song brings back some memories. Let's do this. For players new to first-person adventures, does not require a deep knowledge of the Shadowgate universe. Players familiar with Shadowgate and first-person adventure games in general. Well, let's shoot for the classic. Gameplay is challenging, provides the longest time. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that, because it's been a hot minute.
A hero's journey? A great quest? Certainly it shall be these things. But for you, young Jer Cuthaka, soldier of Windermere, could it not be so much more?
Maybe.
In dreams, I have come to you, beseeching, entreating.
You can hear it, but you're not seeing it. Alright, hold on. Let's quit out. Stop with the game first. Stop it. I didn't want to quit out of the entire game. Why is it over there? No, no. That's super squished. Over here, dummy. Alright, now. Change this over to Shadowgate. There! Now everybody can see it. Okay, I'm gonna change the things here. It goes like that, and mess with that stuff. And now, I mean, this is actually the music from the original game in the 80s. So, it's just kind of one of those lovely hidden gems of music.
A hero's journey?
Yeah,
a great quest? Certainly it shall be these things. But for you, young Jer Cuthaka, soldier of Windermere, could it not be so much more?
I mean, it probably is.
In dreams, I have come to you, beseeching, entreating. Ride south, boy. take naught but a dirk, a torch, courage. Ride south from Rivellin,
This old guy
around
wants
the
him to
southern
die.
arm, through the Waven Fair Wood, past Myrithsath, beyond the citadel of Murlak Tor,
Watch out for the
and
kaijus.
spires of Gimdane, and the darkness of Tarketh's Pass.
Alright, this person's already like done a whole bunch of
There
stuff
you shall
already.
find my stone in wait. Under the shade of the mountain range, none have entered.
But none shall
Either on
pass.
foot, on mount, on wing. Gatekeeper, the oldest of spires. It harbors that which has been spoken of in whispers and ascribed to legend. Shadowgate, the living castle. But all is not as it should be.
Oh, really? Why is that?
One of our own is now our great bane. A blight upon us. He has brought the ancient keep low, and it now lies fallow. It is there that you will find me, Blackmere of the Circle of 12. It is there that you will find this great quest. It is there that you will find yourself.
Oh yeah, sorry. What were you saying? Welcome to the tutorial. Gameplay tips will appear at appropriate times to teach you the mechanics of the game. You can turn these tips on or off, or change the command system at any time in the settings tab of the options menu. Click the X button to close a gameplay tip. What? You can do that? Command buttons at the top of the screen are the command buttons. Click on any object in the game and then click on the command button, or vice versa. I mean, we can go both ways. To use that command on the selected object, for example, take that skull on the ground. Click on the take command button and then click on the skull. What if I click on the skull first and then hit the take? You nearly dropped the skull when it began to speak.
About time, boy. You have no idea how long I've been here. You can call me Yorick. I have no recollection of how I got here. There is a kitty cat right behind me. Yes, wants my attention. Oh, maybe you get to see her box. Why don't you come over here, kitty? Yeah. Come on. Yes, I got a toy for you now. But you only like the belly. It's amazing how you float in midair. I am the wizard. I have no recollection of how I got here, but I do know plenty about this place. If you need help on this quest of yours, just speak to me and I'll give you a hand. Alrighty. Are you not entertained?
No, not
Entertained at all.
Alright, let's take this key. Objects. For example, a key you take are stored in your inventory. Click on the satchel in the lower left of your screen to open your inventory full screen. Oh wow, that came on quick. She said. You can use command objects in your inventory. Use another and use. How did you try? You cannot open the root. I wasn't looking at the root. I was trying to click on his phone. Alright. So, yes, inventory. It can have stuff. Archive, outfit, spells. Oh my god, I'm naked! There's the key on what? The door. You turn the key, unlocking the door. After a moment, you toss the key aside. The door opens with an eerie creak. I was thinking maybe a little bit more advanced hints or whatnot. But let us go into it.
Lakmir was a fool to send a child to do that which even the vaunted Circle of 12 could not. Contain my growing power. Come if you wish. It makes little difference. Seal your fate within this living castle of the dead.
Wait, what were you saying? Alright, I have a cat here. There was a fool, blah blah blah, want the circle, yada yada yada. Come if you wish, and you can seal your fate, da 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 da. The vibration fades, leaving a trail of cold air. Yeah, off. Hurry up, off. Off. Alright. Well. Oh, yeah, cool. Let's go ahead and take this torch. And let's go ahead and take this other torch. There. What is this? Wooden lever protrudes from an iron plate set in the floor. Look at this. Circular hatch made of strange stone, set securely within a mortar base. Some enchantment has sealed it shut. Perhaps a magic spell would open the latch. I don't know about that, bud. It's possible. Let's go over here. Without a thought, you walked in right into and bounce off of the closed door. The door is locked and therefore will not open. Okay. Take this carpet. That would prove too difficult. Let's see here. What else is around? Rug. Oh, just let's go over here. Let's use this lever. With a squeal of protest, the lever begins to move. A few moments later, a stone slides away from the wall, revealing an opening that holds the key. Let's get that key. I'm going to go ahead. Use the key on the door. Satisfying. You struggle with both hands to turn the key in the stubborn lock. A satisfying click echoes throughout the chamber as you toss the key aside. I don't like this whole scroll. Right now, it's open. The door easily swings open. I'm curious. I guess that's just literally outfit. Let's go through the door. Cannot go there. Why not? Alrighty. A damp, musty breeze wafts out from behind. An altar sits within the stone alcove. You note the long hallway continues further into the mountain. You also notice a dead body looking like he tried to... Take this torch. What a parchment. Yeah, candle box. Let's take it. Scroll in your satchel. That's what we take this to. Hey, you ever heard of shapeshifters? They're more than legend, boy. I know these things. York offers looking about. I'm sorry, what? Are you trying to say that the torch is a shapeshifter? Or is a scroll? Carefully open the scroll. Let's look at the scroll now. Read the message scrawled on the scroll. Vendril, the missive, is of utmost importance. We must coordinate our efforts. Seek my obelisk in the acolyte den below the sewers. I fear the worst is upon us, but I have plans in motion that may yet avert disaster. It is signed with the name Lackmere. Utter a few choice words about your current predicament. Could be worse. Could be raining. York adds cheerfully. Alrighty. Well, what's that? Old musty smell emanating from this boat hints at its age. Well, I don't like the looks of this, especially with that skull there. Or skeleton? Is this just a rock? Further into the mountain. And I kind of go behind. What if I go over here? Alright, fine. I'll go this way then. A series of ancient doors encircle this small hallway. It looks as if a battle may have been fought here long ago. This sack is made from the hide of an animal. Which animal, however, is uncertain. Now let's open the satchel. You rummage through the sack and find a scroll. You put this in your satchel while discarding the sack. Aw. You can't hold more things? Let's open this one now. Writing is difficult to discern, you manage to glean a few key phrases. The danger is real. Alert the surrounding lands. Seal off the passages into the Gatekeeper Mountains. The wax seal shows an eagle in flight and is signed by someone named Vendril. skull has a deep gouge in the back of its head, a telltale sign of a death blow from an axe. What about the ribs? Cluster of bones, straight sinew, and muscle hold it together. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Yep, now that works. Oh my god. Alright, so... Well, nobody's watching anyway, so, yeah. So... Force yourself through the narrow opening and into the darkness beyond. The figure moves within the opening at the back of the grotto. He doesn't seem to pose any risk to you. I'll say hello. Say hello. Okay. Well, at least this time I remember to unmute myself. Kind of works, but no, nope. Why is there a fork? What was that? Not really that hungry. Okay. The fletching on this arrow looks a bit tattered, but its silver arrow tip looks to be in good condition. Okay, well. Walk over this way. Okay, you stand at the edge of a lava-filled chasm. Possible as it seems, the faint, terrified scream to some unfortunate soul echo within its depths. Side chasm is anything but inviting. Alright, well, what about this one? To advantage, you can see a little lies beyond the passage. Little brazier has a wide bowl mounted on a tripod. The legs look like a series of inverted hooks, poorly welded together. On the brazier. Carving on this keystone is a circle within the shield outline. Strange writings on the cover stone. I think you can recognize the name Mahal amongst the hard-to-decipher language. Half-buried carved stone appears to be a keystone. Follows me through the stone passage. Bye bye. No. Okay, so let's go look for a different one. Oh, there you are. I want to say hi. Aww. You want to come back? Buddy. Hey, buddy. Where are you? I want to talk to you. Curious. Use this on this. Small cinching your eyebrows. Okay, so that thing makes boom booms. Alright, well. Fine, I'm talking to you. Nope, nope. Hello? Hello? Leg bone is some hapless person who met the end. The spell is so old it almost appears petrified. I believe you can see a few small spiders hiding within the socket of the skull. Yeah, sense of furtive movement within the darkness of the opening. Something or someone is definitely up there. I wish I could be like, hey, what are you doing up there? Chasm. Definitely can't go that way, it seems like. Oh wait, no, I can't. Take a hesitant step on the rickety bridge. The bridge sways and creaks alarmingly. You halt in mid-stride and step back off the bridge. It definitely doesn't seem safe. Perhaps there's some entity that could help you become lighter than air. Well, let's save this for right now. I'm going to walk back. Hi. Can I speak to you? I'm gonna change it. No. I want options not really. Let's just go back to this. Speak to this. You fail to get a response from the Wraith. Okay. The pumpkin back there. And the Triforce of power or wisdom. Items. There's a pumpkin. Can I light it here? Well, it's not attacking me. That's nice. Use the pumpkin on Wraith. Body turns to vapor a heartbeat later. The thing's body reforms. The temperature drops a few more degrees. This may be more difficult than you thought. Well, I was just trying to, like, give you a peace offering or something. Even though you've never seen one before, you know this is a shadowy wraith, a being that walks the line between life and death, between light and shadow. I really want to attack this thing. I don't think I'm, like, equipped. Well, I know things like hammers and stuff probably won't do anything. Actually, no, I'll leave that as is. Oops. Use the spell on the Wraith. Can I just walk? Can I open the door? Terrifying moan, the Wraith bars you your way into the chamber. Okay. York clatters. It sure did get cold in here. Cold and dark. Yeah, I made it brighter. With the torches. Okay, well... Ew. Use the spell on a pumpkin? Wraith doesn't hear me. Huh. Well. Alright, I'll talk to the other Wraith. I don't know. Someone could help me make it lighter than air. You're right there, but yeah, you don't want to speak to me. Shut up. I wasn't trying to speak to the cave. I was trying to speak to the dude. I want to look at this. Alright, great. Thank you for that rather descriptive information. Hold on, what is this? Oh, no, it's for the whole thing. I mean, I don't know, hit it? Use. On that. Okay. Well, let's go back in here. Levers, rods, and gears. Look down. That nightmare guy you were talking about. We should find him, don't you think? I mean, yeah, but... Okay, that didn't do anything. Hold it again, the second time. Push the big button. No shit, Yord. Sound right. Wait, no. Street protest. Okay. Back over to the modern. Normal. Use the gear. now is go back to the mirror room. And see if I can investigate that one. See at the bottom of the opening is a metal door, locked securely in place, so there's a lock. I'm almost wondering. It was a bit snug. Alrighty, yes, let's put everything on. Fight the dragon, I guess? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of right now. The smell of brimstone rises within the chamber. Far wall. Use it on the dragon. With a halting and shaky step, you move towards the dragon. The dragon notices you, moves his ponderous weight, begins gathering a breath. Use shield. On the dragon. The roar, the ancient needs to release this steam. Use a kind of shield. Block the dragon's flame. Well then, fine. Let's go ahead and. The battle party rush headlong into the dirt with the dirt at the ready. Gathering another breath, releases a superheated stream of fire. You lift your iron shield once again to block. Fiery flame, although you can actually feel the heat. Alright, let's get out of here. Keep clattering. Stay in the room. Back in there. Yes. Use hammer on dragon. Launch yourself towards the dragon, swing the hammer over your head. The dragon notices you and is gathering a breath. So I can't actually do anything. Alright, peace out, dragon. Oh, it was in that hidden pathway right here. Drop the arrow into your satchel. Is there a bow anywhere by chance? usually refuses to light. Just don't know. Yeah, that guy again. Anything else on you? Only thing I can think of is over here. Use the arrow on the dragon. How does that go? Out of fire and into the dragon's den? Shut up. Alrighty. If you wanted me to pipe down, you could have said so. Keep the comments down to a minimum. Well, the shield protects you. It glows red hot. Shut it. Okay, how about if use that? Creature easily dances away. You've heard of a magical orb that can capture creatures like this. Can I? Wait, what? Oh. Hoping that this would do something. Or maybe it's already served its purpose by going down those stairs. There's nothing else here, is there? Wasn't this the one that had the lining? I can't take the lining. Click on what? My shield. Okay, can I use the shield on the light? I'm trying to cool it off. Okay, so that will work. Frozen, you could walk over it. Frozen? It's a spell, it's a word, power dissipates with the faces. Alright, well, Something shifts under your feet as you open the book. Intelligible, particular word stands out. Invoken. Marking in your spell book, you learn. I'm not gonna take it. The passage gets right. Only death to those who disturb the sacred altar. Close the book. Alright, well. Hopefully I didn't disturb it too much. Okay. Invoke. Let's try using this on here. Builds a comfortable level. You release the spell. Word progress is. What does that do? Let's use it on. Hell, I don't know this. Rolls concentrate dying power for him. You are unintentionally producing small localized explosion. It's the same thing. Show your shit. Thanks, York. You're such a. About. Fails miserably in a misfire that explodes painfully in your face. Good lord. Huh. I'm using the mask to protect. Come on. Here's the spell glyph is Imakin. Your mind glimpses some spectral person at the edge of your consciousness. What does it? This is a huge weight, like a stone opening itself to some mystery behind. Use this to this. Combine spells. Okay, nothing. Well, it's. Oh. Wow, alright. Well, I mean, you know, there's not a lot of people watching. But it's also just. Oh no, it's not fixed. It still crashes. I've already gotten 2 crash files for them to see. I just haven't sent them yet. Okay, how about that? Does that work now? For some reason, my noise gate didn't. For some reason, it wasn't no longer on the thing. The audio output for the game. Right, that's what I set that to, where it's ducking the audio, so when I'm trying to talk to somebody, it will actually lower the volume of the game, so you can hear me, but then when I'm not talking, the game audio turns back up. Okay, yeah, I didn't have it set properly, or it just lost the filter altogether. I didn't realize it was off. I mean, I was checking everything. I think it has to do with all the crashes that are going on with OBS. But I mean, it's not like, no one was watching, so until you decided to come along. Oh, you know what? I mean, there wasn't even a lurker. I mean, I was looking quite a bit over, and it was only just me being on. But I'm not surprised, considering some of the games I've been playing. I would have thought there would have been at least some traction when I was playing Silent Hill 2. Although I guess everybody started trying to play it and stream it as well. I actually kind of somehow jumped onto the Silent Hill 2 train a little bit earlier than everyone else was. It wasn't until the trailer for the remaster of Silent Hill 2 where all of a sudden people were downloading it and trying to play it either on the PC version or PlayStation 2 version. This area. I have no idea. Well, no, I don't. As well as I even try. That's why, actually, even if there's no one here, I actually still talk. To try and see if anyone would, say anything. Or type something and not say it. Oh yeah, I know a lot about talking to myself. Let's do it every day. Turns the vapor, heartbeat later. Okay. I'll still try and cast the spell, guy. Come on. The rune is firmly attached to the wall, glowing with power. Truly, this must have belonged to one of the wizards of the circle. Some circle. pumpkin. This is the archway. Yeah, I actually got a little bored and preoccupied. I made my own jack-o'-lantern. But I can't put any fire or light inside of it for it to glow. It says that I need to put it somewhere first. Shield barely strap the arm. Warped by the intense heat it's endured. Mm-hmm, yeah. This was actually one of the first that I actually played growing up. Not this exact version. Let me see if I can actually, like, bring in... Okay, no, never mind. I thought this actually had the actual graphics of the original. It was actually one, it was actually on the Nintendo back in the late 80s. Yeah, that's why I usually kind of wait until I don't usually take my nighttime stuff until I'm like right there. I'm like, okay, I want to go to sleep now. Can I take the bone? Look at the useless bone for a moment and ultimately deciding not to take it. Want to open up a guide or anything, but I may not have a choice. Got that door open. I pulled the lever, which opened up this. Anything outside? Every time you look at the skull, you hear a distant, high-pitched scream within your mind. Interesting. Nope, nothing here. Yeah, same here. Actually, I can't really get a good quality sleep without it. I'm guessing it's kind of the same way for you as well. On what I need to do, but at the same time, there's not actually anything that I can use in a way that I think I can advance. Because I gotta open this door, but I can't without a key. I don't have a key. There's these rocks here that are littered out, or littered around here that I may be able to try and do something with, but I don't have the thing. Yeah. I hope you get that kind of sorted out. I mean, You don't. Okay, so I don't sleep or I sleep way too much. They can kind of figure out a way of dialing it back or something. Oh, well, I got that new spell. Can I... New spell. With the exception of an annoying headache, nothing else resulted from your casting spell. Use. And nothing. Alrighty. You also got to stop by one of these days too. You still have your sunglasses here. Oh yeah. Oh nice. Can't argue with a free concert. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's been some really good bands with female leads in them. Oh, nice. Nothing else really here. I don't know. How about this one? Do you like this spell, dragon? Shut up, York. Okay. You're not gonna talk. Oh, whoops. Dude, York, come on. This is just to keep these elementals as pets, but to catch magical creatures, you need a magical cage. Perhaps Lakmir has something you can use. Look for one of his obelisks. Nice. Yeah, definitely. Look forward to seeing it. York, talk to me. yes, crushing. It's so fun. Where'd the water go? There you are. Huh. Well, I'm running out of ideas here. Alright, what if I use this on this? Bounces uselessly against the cold, dead stone. Yes, we are back. We are. This is interesting. Physical energy, you feel more than here a low thermal power. Concentrating rolling stones, you gain the sense of benign power. This section of the castle is surely powered up. Okay. That didn't work. What if I try it? This one. Eh. Alright, I'm just gonna concentrate on the stones. Gotcha. Yeah. Why was another hidden spot? Where would I get here? I'm gonna freeze water to walk over there and inspect the skeleton. I have like a spell that would freeze it, or a means to capture one of those the sprites. What is this? Yes, magnetic orb. And previously I was able to turn this water off and got items out of the cave that's behind there. Where there's Mr. Ball's place that address and you hold it together with Bolton? Okay, well, at least there's nothing there. What? I have a wait a minute, it let me take a skull? Pull from an axe. I don't know, use it with that. Use it with fire. Put fire on it. Nope. Alright, fine. No worky. Alrighty, good night. Talk to you later. Stairs. It looks like there could have been a door there or something. something securing it on the other side. Brilliant. Need some quartz. Damn it, open up. FBI, open up. There goes Shans. Oh well. Now I'm back to being by myself again. That's alright. I wait for someone else to show up. Green pallor, from that banshee. Use on Skelly? Alright, fine. Take my fun away. Despite the pain, you hold your hand over the flame. 4 seconds later, you have the answer. God. Actually trying. Just trying to actually, you know, see if I could take that candle or do something more with it. Put the arrow in there? Nothing happened. Look at the skull. Place it? No? You won't want me to place it. Okay. Oh! Well. That did it. Grabbed another pumpkin. Well. Ah, this leads up to the mirror room. Scroll. Ringing sounds can be heard coming from the beyond. Great. And smell. Something that appears slightly loose. Okay. Oh, peering into the darkness, you drop down in the muck and crawl through the tight opening. This stone den is damp and smells of copse and green foliage. As if a mirage, the far side of the cave shimmers and power emanates from the standing stone obelisk. Oh yeah, hey, there's finally the damn obelisk. Let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, another spell thing. Let's go ahead and read it. Cool, Entrails. Glyph glowing with power. Okay. Congrats. The stone obelisk is nearly 10 hands high, embellished with a strange glyphs and three deep notches. It hums with an ancient power that assures it can be powered by a simple magical invocation. What? Okay. You're surprised to see a lush subterranean den. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything of note else in here. So... what? Visualize the glyph in your mind, you focus your will. Pressure builds uncomfortable to release a spell with a word. Power manifests in a spectacular fashion but does little else. What about this one? Focus your will on the obelisk. With a whispered word, your spell is unleashed. Oh, hello! A strange apparition coalesced from within the obelisk. A glowy figure of an old man cloaked in a shimmering veil. Obi-Wan?
You have done well, simple soldier. Now, listen if you have ears, since the shadows grow long and time fleet. Some 40 years past, an evil, the likes the world has not beheld, escaped its prison. Talimar, the Black, he of whom I have already spoken.
Okay.
This warlock lord brought forth his dark magics and conjurations, and unleashed his foul vassals, desecrating these sacred halls. Talimar has laid waste to the combined power of man. And what of the Circle of 12, the great wizards?
What about him?
They are no more.
Oh, that sucks.
I am the last.
But you're dead.
Pity me not, boy. We were resolute in our judgment, but erred greatly. 'Twould have been better to put our brother to death, but mercy and folly prevailed. I know not Talimar's full plans, but have discovered enough to fill my heart with fear. And yet, hope remains, and it stands or falters with you.
Look, I'm just clicking and throwing things. I'm just like an ape banging coconuts together. Blackbeard the Timeless vanishes, leaving behind a scroll and a glowing orb and the words, "Fare thee well. Fare thee well." Congratulations, you have earned the Wizard's Friend achievement. Yay, I guess. Okay. Take that. You have the silver orb. Okay, let's open you up. Gripping it with both hands, you carefully unroll the scroll. You read the words on the scroll aloud. 5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access the bladed sun. The silver orb to banish below. The staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining 2 the golden thorn. The last to invoke the platinum horn. Okay. Alright, yeah. I see. Looky at this. The clear orb has a silver sheen about it. It's relatively light and vibrates with a dormant inspected power. Alright. Anything else? What if I cast the other spell on it? Okay, yeah, nothing. Alrighty, fine, nothing. I see how it is. Open this and climb up. Alright. You jump and manage to find a handhold within the hatchway. After a frantic moment or two, you manage to pull yourself through. Yep. Is this on that door? fireworks and a headache. Great. Alright, what about if I use this on the door? Go in the chamber. Okay, so this cold thing, I wonder if I can put it in here. Taking the silver orb from your satchel, you advance upon the ice elemental. You can barely hold on as a power from within the orb latches onto the singularity and pulls it inside. A frosty pattern immediately encases the orb. Alright, sweet. So now, starting to get places. Go places. Alright, so, large cabin, blah, 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 blah. Let's use this on the wall. Release the ice elemental. You fumble with the silver orb, dropping into a lake. Immediately, the still water freezes into a solid sheet of ice. Excellent work! Alright, now let's go over there. Okay, so you got... Make your way across the slippery ice towards the chained skeleton. The skeletal remains of some unfortunate soul chained securely to the rock. Oh, well, I'll go ahead and take that key from you. Is there anything else in here? A manacle made from the black iron is secured around the skeleton's wrist. Like fabric is wrapped around the skeleton's head like a blindfold. Okay. So we got what is this? Strong black chain wrapped around the stone binding the skeleton. Doing your best impersonation of a strong man, you attempt to pull the chain apart with your bare hands. It is no wonder you never became a strong man. Alright, smart ass. Can we use this? No. Use this on. Should click there. Oh, since nothing happened after a few moments, you stop trying to use the hammer on the manacle. Just use it in general. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off of this ice. Shit, where was there? Water sheet of ice, you can see the outline of the magical orb frozen just below the surface. Perhaps the touch of some flame will release the imprisoned object. Yeah, alright. Melts the ice around the silver orb, freeing it. The ancient artifact rises to the surface of the frozen lake. Okay, oh giddy. Alright. So, let me go. Down these stairs. And try this key on that door. Insert the key and turn the door. Insert the key and turn it. The door unlocks and you throw away the key. Alright, well, let's open it. As you open the door, a wave of heat slams into you, making your eyes water. Ah. Is this one still came back? Not sure if I need that. Let's go and take a look. Funhouse, yeah. Let's go ahead and save here. Holy Surely an unearthly fireball fills this large realm. Run! Running time! Oh, okay, well, so does that mean that the dragon's not in the other place now? Or are those two different dragons? Nope, those are two different dragons. Or wyverns, or whatever you want to call them. I didn't get a good look at the other one that was flying. I'm like, no thanks, let's go ahead and take our leave. Holy hell. Well, 2 steps forwards, and what if I grab this little shit? I can fling it at the... I can fling it at that dragon that's flying around. Okay. Here. Hi, dragon. Yep. Use it on dragon. Fire elemental immediately extinguishes the flames in the fire pit before disappearing. The effect on the fire drake is disastrous. Unable to feed upon the magical flames, the dragon's power ebbs and the thing vanishes in a cloud. Sweet! The door sticks a little, but when you put your shoulder into it, it finally opens. Veins of colored rock pressed into the darker granite of the cave walls. Oh, well, hey, I know. There we go. Now what? Can I not? I'm guessing I have to go back to... Ancient wrought iron gate rests securely within the carved stone frame. This type of grate can only be operated via a spell to rise. I don't know, what about this? Use this spell on this thing. Ah, okay. Upward, the ancient skeleton looks like it had once been in the inhabitants of this castle. Cool, we got one of those fancy scroll things again. Got more. Okay, let's look at this. Permanently attached to the wall, this round one of the circles. I wonder if I need to like... With all your might, won't budge. Gotcha. Oh, I can walk into it? Oh, I see. Well, let's take that. And let's go ahead and open some scrolls here. You read the elegant writing of the scroll. Brother Delden, please see to it that the circled chamber is prepared. Hold on, I lost my place. Is prepared for the ritual. The circled dais was in need of some repair the last time we performed the initiate spell on it. We have a young candidate ready for initiation. Once this rite is performed on the platform, please bestow on him all authority and privilege. Consummate that word with an acolyte of the order. It is signed with an archaic letter L, as in loser. No. Much of the scroll is faded. One part stands out. And in the end, the evil shall be thrice defeated, and thrice returned. The first shall rise a warder to bar the gates from opening. The second shall raise one of the carefree to travel the path of luck. The last shall raise a raven to remark what was undone. The letter is signed Gabriel and includes a glyph which shows 4 vertical lines of varying height. Okay, and what does that glyph do? Adorned with the strange carvings of glyphs, the stone obelisk and her hum, powered by simple magical. Okay, well, hold on. It was this one that worked last time. Eyes roll back in your head as you focus your will on the stone obelisk. You whisper the word Invocan and unleash the spell. The image of a Lakmir materializes.
Listen carefully to my words, boy. There were many who followed the path of the One. Worthy were they, and I counted them as brothers and sisters. Now only I remain, he who is called Timeless. I have fought the good fight, sending many of Talimar's horde back to the depths that spawned them. And though my power is beyond that of mortal man, it is not without limit. But why do I appear before you thus? Am I a ghost?
Who knows?
Surely I am more than that.
A Force
This
ghost.
is naught but a projection. As my living being has sought shelter within my tower, it is here I continue my studies to aid you in what ways I can.
Okay, why don't you get off your high tower and help me out?
I grow weary, but know this. I have glimpsed a vast power at the foundation of this castle. This power the Warlock Lord covets above all else. But he fears as well. A hero from the line of the ancients.
Is that me?
So says Gabriel the Bard. Gird yourself against what is to come, simple soldier. And forsake me not. Follow the ways of the circle.
How do I gird?
Stray not from its path.
Please tell me, how do I gird? The image of... Oh. Stray not from its path. He finishes as his form fades away to nothing. Alrighty. Didn't give me any gifts again? Let's see how it is. Ravaged throne is ornately carved, decorated with runes. Many of the symbols on the chair are of avian design. Interesting. Alrighty, alright. You press both hands against the door at the top of the stairs and push. Oh, it's talking about this over here. Alright, well, let's go up there. Unlike the image in your dreams, the entrance to the inner keep of Castle Shadowgate stands before you, set within a heavy wooden drawbridge. The hemp rope appears to be surprisingly strong. I guess that is at least 20 hands long. Pinch your nose in disgust. The stench of decay rising from this old stone well is nauseating. Let's see. This thing worked last time. Interest. What? want to open my mind, use on this. Anything little else? What about this? Well, what about this one? Slip beads your brow. Concentrate. Alrighty, what about this one? I don't think this one's ever really... I don't think this one's done anything major. And... nothing. Great. After all these years, this castle still looks impressive. Great. Thanks for your contribution. Removal barrier. Oh. Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna take a rope. You said that just a moment ago, man. Use the rope on the well. Securely, great. Take off the mask and wrap a blindfold around your head. I don't think that's going to be hard. Unlike the image in the dream, the entrance of the inner keep of Castle Shadowgate stands before you, set with a heavy wooden drawbridge. You wonder what purpose. It's the raise and lower the drawbridge. This is a post. Alright. Well. The particular throne is partially destroyed, nevertheless, there's a sense of power about it. Well, it looks like an ruins it. Over here. Cast long gaze of carvings of the throne, mesmerized by some of the runes, begin to glow brilliantly. Okay. You take the seat on the stone chair. Somehow it just doesn't feel right sitting in this place. Alright, we'll sit in that one. Right. What about this one? You fidget a bit on the stone chair, knowing that it doesn't fit right. So, okay, well then sit over here. You get up again. Somehow it doesn't feel right. Fine, you know what? Oh, what is this? A dizzying number of strange runes, the vast majority you have never seen before, are carved into this circular dais. A helm of power emanates from its center, along with a ghostly whisper, a censor. Okay. Usually clip your mind. The effect produces fireworks and a headache, but nothing else. Right. Invoke. Invoking. Another headache. Great. Agap. Specific fashion and nothing else happens. Brilliant! What's this? You drop the bar into your satchel. the metal bar appears to have broken off the iron gate. Can I combine it with this? What about the other way around? What about arrow? Fine. I'm curious. What if I grab the water sprite? Water sprite is here. Oh, shit. Now, let's go over to okay, let's try and use the water sprite on the room. Damn it. Nope, never mind. Alright. That was worth a shot. So, Castle Ravenloft, or whatever, Shadowgate, is there. Use the bar on the well, but it failed to accomplish. I mean, come on, just sit up there and then use the rope. What is this? Muddy bottom of the moat looks far from inviting. Note there. So what else do I need? I needed a bow. Can I combine that with a skull? Oh, no. How about this and that? I'll make another jack-o'-lantern. Oh, they're different looking. Nice. As you survey the grinning face of the jack-o'-lantern, its unlit visage briefly takes on a malevolent air. Making your stomach sour. I mean, you're the one that carved the damn thing. Rope and also the fine. Well. Use the water sprite again on that area. Alright, so let's try this. Let's grab you. And let's go see the dragon. dragon, how's it going? Let's go ahead and use that on the dragon. Out of breath. Come on. Use. Dragon. Corner shield and it begins to melt. Well, that's not the answer. Let's see if I can pick the freezy one. There's nothing much I can do with that. I mean, I've already dealt with it. You find absolutely nothing. Alright, so I've already completely looted everything. Well, let's go up there. Use now above the head with a blast shield air the ice on the distance. What I do know is that I am tired. So, let's go ahead and say goodnight to everybody. I want to thank Shan's Mystic for popping in and talking to me for a little bit. If you are interested in what I've been streaming, I will be streaming again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. -5 GMT, I think it is right now. And I will also be streaming Friday, same time. As of right now, I'm wanting to stream longer. However, the lovely OBS just doesn't want to really cooperate with me. But hopefully I can get that all sorted out soon. And until next stream, have a pleasant evening, morning, night, afternoon, whatever it is in your time. And I have just accidentally popped something, and now I'm bleeding a little bit, but nothing to worry about. And yo-ho, bye-bye!